4 straight wins for the Lakers. They've won 8 of their last 9. Pacers have won 4 of 5 and 7 of 9. Lakers at 30-19, 11 games over 500 for the first time this season. Reaves, reverse layup is good for the first points for LA.
The other night against the Clippers, Miles Turner went out in the first half, did not play in the second half. They actually started Toppin, and they went with this lineup to start the second half. So Bryant only gets a couple minutes, and there's Gabe Vincent with a beautiful drive in reverse.
He's thought a lot over the last week of exactly how he's going to play them and when to stagger, when to play them together.
So he got out of the gate very slowly. He has picked everything up over the last 6 weeks.
He's still 5th in the league in assists as Reaves is fouled and hits a 3. Nembhard reaching in, picks up his second foul and a chance at a 4-point play.
Goes up through that area and he's able to convert it.
It's actually his first foul. They changed a foul earlier from him over to Reaves on the drive, spun into traffic. Nice move though, and Reaves scores. He's got 8 points, outscoring Indiana by himself. Mathurin missed it, but he'll go to the line. He's the only Pacer to score.
Now and for the foreseeable short future. That's, to me, is not what that trade was all about, Dave.
Reaves drills a 3. That's his second 3. He's 4 of 4 overall from the floor. And really, probably only one person remembers 1975 when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was traded from the Bucks to the Lakers, and that's Hubie Brown.
The Lakers are betting on the greatness of these two players and what that represents for them.
Reaves hits the foul line jumper. He's got more points than the Pacers right now. Shot clock down to 4. Nesmith playing in just his 16th game of the year. He's been out a lot with injury. Toppin driving. Vanderbilt took it off the backboard. Boy, Rick Carlisle's going to get teed up here. He's on the court. That should have been a goaltend. He's right.
Bang, bang type play.
Yeah. I can see where Rick's coming from.
Yeah,
I
can too.
For sure.
I can too.
Midway point of the second. Lakers by 22. Jackson Hayes, free lane to the basket. Halliburton got out of the way.
Destined for an offensive foul when he first put his head down at half court. Able to have great body control and then a soft kiss off the glass.
Reaves, athletic play, drawing the foul. He'll shoot a pair, 14 points so far in the game.
With your hand on top of the ball, instead he goes to the scoop shot. An incredibly difficult angle to bank that.
Mathurin was MVP of the Rising Stars game last year.
With your hand on top of the ball, instead he goes to the scoop shot. An incredibly difficult angle to bank that.
Mathurin was MVP of the Rising Stars game last year.
But once you have a guy like that, unless they saw something that on a daily basis was so egregious to them that they decided to move on from Luka Doncic, it stunned Luka Doncic as much as it stunned anybody else.
Third foul on Nembhard. Reaves shooting 3. It's the second time he's been fouled in a 3-point shot. And Rick Carlisle, who was his coach when Luka was drafted, told us a story pregame because that, is a pretty good player.
A great player, right?
Now it's kind of, you're like, wow, you're not sure if he was better than Manu Ginobili, as good as Manu was, but that organization felt at the time he was the best player in the draft, and looking back, he was. Nesmith, open 3, short. Reaves rebounds. Reaves in the paint, gets the bounce. He's got 20 in the half. Timeout, Indiana. He's in his first year as the Lakers head coach and certainly in the conversation for Coach of the Year. Done a tremendous job here in Los Angeles. 30-19 record with Denver and Houston. Indiana currently in 4th place in the East, and they've won 4 of 5 and 7 of 9. They have the best record in the NBA since January 1st that year. Traded Indiana mid-season last year and helped them get to the conference finals. Reaves fouled on the shot by Nembhard. 4th foul on Nembhard.
He's so good at understanding leverage defensively, and when a defender gets that hand in there against him on the drive, he is so quick off his feet. It's an important part of generating points for them because they don't take or make a ton of threes.
There was an assumption for a long time that for the Lakers to go make a big trade. Successful challenge by J.J. Redick, and it's a defensive foul instead on Siakam, his second, and Hachimura comes back firing and knocks down the jump shot. Obviously, when LeBron and Luka are on the floor, those are going to be the go-to guys when you need a big shot. Finney Smith helping out when they found out Luka wasn't playing, if those seats were gifted or sold. And got to imagine Monday night, assuming Luka plays, is going to be nuts here. Mathurin misses. Rebound Reaves. Indiana on the move in transition. Bryant, nice pass. Siakam fouled on the dunk attempt with Vincent hitting the floor. Lakers lead was cut to 5. It's back at 9. Reaves, 22 points. Pull-up jumper, hits it. An offensive rebound by Jordan Good when he was just signed to a two-way contract. Reaves penetrates and scores off the glass.
Since December 13th. And remember, remind people, this is a team that went to the conference finals a year ago.
Reaves went to the left hand and draws the foul. For 9 from 3, but in that game he was 15 of 16 at the line. You touched on this earlier. When you look at the last 4 games, 35 of 36, now 36 of 37.
And you've seen it on display here, and obviously without Luka and LeBron, much more of an opportunity. Austin Reaves handles the ball a lot anyway, but nothing like this. This is his show, and you can see.
Good defense inside against Siakam. Milton ahead to Reaves. Reaves drives and scores, plus a foul. A 30-point afternoon for Austin Reaves.
Ball and his ability to play through contact, whether it's on the perimeter against multiple defenders or taking it through contact to finish at the rim.
Nobody was able to get in front of Thomas Bryant.
Lakers start the quarter with Finney Smith, Vincent, Reaves, Hayes, Goodwin. Long for Reaves! He's at it again!
Winning 13 of their last 16 games, the best mark in the league during that 16-game run. Shot clock inside at 10. Deep 3, Reaves hits it again. Austin Reaves with his 4th 3, 37 points. Back to a 14-point lead. Lakers led by as many as 25. Their lead was cut to 4 in the 3rd quarter, but they've extended it again. And a turnover, McConnell has it picked.
To really make the Lakers feel it if this gets down to 5-6-point game.
Vincent drives, goes to the left, and banks it home. Really upped their offensive game here today without a total of 53 points that Doncic and James have provided this year for their respective teams. Nice no-look pass, Reaves, and Goodwin with the lay-in. Siakam still on the bench for Indiana. Another turnover. Reaves with the slam, a new career high.
Late. They've got to see if they can string together, really for the first time all day, 4 or 5 stops in a row.
Well, there's one. 2023 and 2024 will not be an all-star next week in San Francisco. Reaves, lob, Hayes, catch and finish. What a look by Austin Reaves. Turnover by the Lakers out of the timeout. Siakam in transition, and they're going to call him for an offensive foul. Reaves doing everything today. He draws the charge there.
That's as good a look as you can get if you're Rick Carlisle.
Especially with the guy that shoots it the way he does. Reaves again, weaving through traffic, banking it in. 41 points for Reaves. Have to think that if Doncic and James are available Monday, that the closing lineup's going to look a little different than it is right now. Although Austin Reaves will be out there. He's got 43. Shot clock inside at 10. Reaves gathers. Timer at 5. Good hands. Halliburton got the steal. It's a cutting Siakam for the slam, and it's a 5-point game. Ball down 5. Halliburton for 3, and he can't hit it. He thought he was fouled. Rebound Reaves. 14.7 seconds remaining. Got a foul immediately. Reaves knocked to the ground by Shepard. He'll shoot 2. He's 11 of 11 at the line. Or to the most when Luka and LeBron are on the floor along with Reaves together for the first shot.
Well, I just watching Luka Doncic in a Laker uniform.
The Utah Jazz are here Monday. It's expected that will be the first time this new Laker nucleus is out there together. Nembhard's 3, no good. Laker rebound, that's it. The Lakers have won 5 in a row. Laker rebound, that's it. The Lakers have won 5 in a row. They are a season best 12 games above 500, and reinforcements are coming in the form of 2 of the best players in the league.